What is Minecraft? What is Minecraft? I have no idea what Minecraft is. No, I do have an idea. It's a game. That's about it. YouTube feel like it knows what we like. So it suggested this video. Instead of me watching it alone, I want to watch it with you guys. If you know anything about Minecraft, tell me what it is in the comments. What is it? All right, let me calm down. If you don't subscribe, you a hater. Intro.
Yeah, you never flew private plane, now your eyes open wide up in Paris. Yeah, you ain't never been from the coast on a yacht to an island. Yeah.
All right, we back straight to it. The name of this video is Can You Escape This Minecraft Prison That Got My Attention? Let's see what is it. Let's see. Come on. Hold on. Who? Seawall Gaming. All right, cool. Let's go. Shouts out Seawall.
My friends built me another prison and challenged me to break out of it. But the problem was this one seemed impossible. This prison was inspired by the strongest mob in the game, the Dragon, and got the name Dragon's Den. But breaking out of this prison was not going to be easy. On the inside,
water?
all the rooms were layered with bedrock, making them impossible to break out of. There was only one way in.
This some super nerds. It's super nerd stuff, man. All right, I got an inner nerd in me. I have an inner nerd. Let's see.
Or out of the prison, but was I going to be good enough to find it, or was I going to end up stuck in the prison forever? I don't know, but we're going to find out because the escape starts now. I started off by looking around the room I was in. I was standing on a piece of bedrock floating at the top of a bedrock tower. Below.
Just erase it. It looked like you got to erase it on your hand. Just erase your way out, bro. I'm out in 2 seconds. Bloop. That's easy. Let's see. It should be that easy. Maybe out in 2 seconds. Let's see.
It was a bunch of snow blocks, but if I fell off from this height, I would definitely die of fall damage. So I continued to look around the tower. That's when I found a spyglass in an item frame on the bedrock I was standing on.
Whoa, that's tight. So you can't just jump down. It's like realistic. If you jump from that high, he'll die. It's whoa. Okay. All right. Cool.
So I picked up the spyglass and the item frame. But I didn't really see how they changed the situation. I still didn't have a way to get down to the bottom safely. I started looking around the room with my spyglass, and when I was looking at the snow,
oh, they snitching. Oh, he got snitch glasses. Oh, no, man, you can't have no snitch glasses. Boy, them nerds snitching. We got snitching nerds. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Notice something huge. Take a second and look at the snow carefully, and you might notice it too. This snow right here is powdered snow. Powdered snow can cancel fall damage, so I carefully lined myself up and dropped down into the new area. Right when I landed, though, I had a new problem. Though powdered snow cancels fall damage, it also traps you, so I had to decide if I wanted to destroy the powdered snow to escape or one of the snow blocks. Since I only had one powdered snow, I decided it would be best if I destroyed one of the snow blocks, so that's what I did. After I escaped, I started looking around the room. All I had left in this room was the remaining snow blocks on the ground, but there was a hallway that led to another room, so I
go down the hallway.
The other room had a crafting table on the floor in the middle, but other than that, it was just a bed.
They got a table, bro. You could be playing dominoes and spades on that table, bro. Let's go.
Bedrock box. At this point, I was surrounded by bedrock and there was nothing I could craft that would help me. I knew I either had to break the snow blocks or the crafting table to try to find something new. I went with the crafting table since I wouldn't be able to get the snow blocks back. When I finished breaking the crafting table, I found a chest underneath. Inside the chest was 14 bamboo and an ender pearl. I thought about breaking the chest, but I would have to place it back to get out of the hole anyway, so I left it.
Say it with your chest.
I started thinking.
Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm having flashbacks. You said what?
I thought about breaking the chest, but I would have to place it back to get out of the hole anyway, so I left it for now.
Okay.
I started thinking about what changed. Now I had 14 bamboo and an ender pearl, but I didn't know what I could craft. That's until I remembered you could turn bamboo into sticks. Though, once I did this, I had 7 sticks and an ender pearl, and I knew exactly what to do. I used my...
That boy got a stick in the car. Let me find out you got a stick in the car, bruh. Oh, no, you're talking about bamboo sticks. So he broke the wood, the chest, and made wood from the chest because he forgot you can make bamboo or sticks out of that. So he finna make something with the wood. Because that's the only way you would make 3 sticks.
7 sticks to make 3 ladders.
Oh, 7 sticks. Oh, he making ladders. I told you. I mean, I can play Minecraft.
And I knew exactly what to do. I used my 7 sticks to make 3 ladders. See, there's a glitch you can do with ladders and an ender pearl that lets you phase through bedrock, and you only need 2 to do it. Once I do the glitch, I will not be able to get back to this room, so before I left, I broke all the snow to make sure nothing was underneath. And now I had to make a decision. I broke the crafting table, and now with my ladder, I could either take the chest with me or the ladder. The ladder allowed me to MLG and could also do a lot of the things the chest could do, but in a previous prison, I needed a chest because it was trapped, so I decided to break this chest to decide based on that. When I saw it was a regular chest...
I see why they call it Minecraft. Y'all crafting my mind, but this thing tearing on my mind. How do he know how to do all this, man? How do he know how to do all this? Who taught? I like Call of Duty, and I like Madden. Kito Abashi. Probably done whooped some of y'all already.
Chest, I decided to leave it behind and take my ladder. So I climbed onto the ladder and performed the glitch with the ender pearl. I now entered the most interesting room in the entire prison. The first thing I noticed was a bow on the wall in an item frame. I collected the bow and the item frame. The next thing I looked at was this piece of ice. Below it, I could see a 1x1 tunnel, meaning if I could melt the ice, I could swim through it. But this is the problem. The only other thing in this room was this flowing lava that was too far away to use to melt the ice. So I have a question. Where could something else be hidden in this room? Now, while you're thinking about that, I wanted to take a second to talk about the sponsor of this video.
Bro, you done brought the sponsor in. I feel like you scammed me with the sponsor in the middle. You smart the way you did it. You know should I play the sponsor, you guys? Or should I not? I'm going to see what you should have said. No, we're not listening to sponsors.
I work with the best YouTubers, CWAT Gaming. I would never show you guys something I never played myself, so here's the rundown. Start feeding to... There's a massive monsters. You see...
Man, we're not looking at the monsters.
I'm
not looking at the monsters.
You're probably just as confused as I was.
All right, let's go. Yeah, get
now back to the prison escape.
Yes.
I left you here thinking, but you're probably just as confused as I was.
They got lava.
There's no block underneath the ice, meaning if you break it, it won't turn into water, so you have to find a way to melt it. But you have nothing in your inventory that can melt this ice, and there's no way to get the lava over here. So I started looking for a button and...
Bro, this is crazy. This is almost like metaverse type-ish, man. Is this like a metaverse? It's a baby metaverse, man. It's like Roblox. Who was out first? Minecraft was before Is there a difference? This is pretty dope. The fact that you can build something like this and you can be in what you built, that is insane right there. That is absolutely crazy.
In the room, but I couldn't see any. But that's when I started looking at these stairs. I realized that they gave me access to the bottom of the lava, which seemed important. I tried to see if there was a button down there, but to my surprise, when I right-clicked, I opened a chest. I have 4 honeycomb, 4 string, and an arrow now. I wasn't sure how these items were going to help me melt the ice, but that's because there was a recipe I didn't know about until I went in the crafting table because it was so new. With the honeycomb and string, I could make 4 candles, and that would be enough light to melt the ice. The only problem is
it's dope, bro. I'm liking it. Who created this, bro? I'm liking this. This dope. This dope. This make you think. Hey, man. This make you think. You kids might be smart out there, man. We didn't know if it was hope for humanity. But y'all might be okay. Hold on. Boy, tell them again what you did with it. You pulling some MacGyver stuff.
With string, I could make 4 candles, and that would be enough light to melt the ice. The only problem is
Man, I would have cheated off your papers in school. Boy, I don't know who you is, Simon. What your name is, young Seawalls. My bad, Seawalls. Man, I would have been cheating. Not because I wasn't smart. I had stuff to do, man. I came to class like 50 minutes late. So I'm like, fuck it. I just look at Seawall. All right, here we go.
Somehow I had to light the candles. And as far as I was concerned, I had no way to do that. None of the items in my inventory would allow me to light them. At least that's what I thought. I remembered I'd seen a video online of someone lighting a campfire by shooting it with a flaming arrow, and I was really surprised because I didn't know that was possible. I wasn't sure if this was gonna work, but I thought maybe candles would work the same way. So I shot it with an arrow, and to my surprise, it worked. Now I just have to wait for the ice to melt.
Crazy! Well, am I going too crazy for Minecraft? Bro, I don't know nothing about. I've never seen Minecraft ever. That Minecraft, that's crazy, man. This almost make you want to go see if you can survive, bro. Whoa, that was crazy.
It took a while, but eventually the ice did melt. After that, I broke the candles and then got in the water. And now I started swimming to investigate the new area. I started swimming through some sort of bedrock tunnel. I was going really slow.
Oh, he gonna see a crackhead down there. Crackheads everywhere. Even in Minecraft and people tunnels that they ain't even know. The owners of the tunnel didn't even know. The creators didn't even know it's a crackhead down there somewhere. With a tire and some sunflower seeds. I feel it.
Make sure I didn't miss any items or secrets, but everything around me was just bedrock. Eventually, it led me to another room. Right off the bat, I noticed this new room had a really big drop-off, meaning if I went down there, I don't know if I'd be able to get back up because I didn't have enough blocks. The next thing I noticed was on the roof, there was some sort of structure. When I looked at it with the spyglass, I saw that inside there was a dropper, but I couldn't make out anything else.
Swim back and get your Nah, them ladders ain't gonna get you up there, playboy. You better get some... They got calf muscles up there? You gotta jump like Jordan, boy. You better get the ladders and then get some calf muscles.
The problem was if I went down there, I thought I'd be stuck. There was an area under me that I couldn't see that could possibly have blocks, but other than that, I wasn't sure. So before I committed to anything, I wanted to go back and look at the tunnel one more time and check the room with lava. But after checking them both, I realized just like I thought, there was nothing I could do in either of them. Neither of them had any blocks for me, so I went back to this new room and I dropped down, hoping to see blocks below me.
He gave up when you dropped down.
I was just greeted with more bedrock, and now I was a bit nervous because I thought I maybe got myself stuck in this hole. I went to the middle of the room to investigate the dropper better, and now I could see a target block next to it. I only had one way to shoot that target block, so I lined up the shot, making sure I didn't miss. I was expecting this to give me blocks, but I was not ready for what it sent me down. I was given a creeper egg, probably the most random item I could have been given.
What? A creeper egg? A creeper spawn egg. Oh, another little you-born. So now he having a... Ooh, that's creepy. He having a little baby? No, buddy. No. Creeper spawn. Oh, it's creeper. It's creeper spawn, so it's a creepy respawn. You respawn creepily. Made you hump in the air or something?
In the game. I put it in my inventory so I didn't accidentally misclick and place the creeper, and now I got to thinking, because I had to figure out how I was going to get out of this hole. I went up to the next room and tried to see if I could get in with the crafting table and the ladder, but I was one block too short.
Whoa.
Then I came up with what I thought was a great idea. I put a candle on the crafting table and moved the ladder up one, hoping that I'd be able to reach it now that I was a little bit taller, but sadly the half a block I got from the candle was not enough to get on top of the ladder. I wouldn't stick to it. So I went to destroy the crafting table and try to come up with a new idea, but this accidentally revealed to me something amazing. When I broke the crafting table, I thought the candle would break too, but it actually stayed floating there on its own. This gave me an idea. By putting another candle on the ground, I was able to jump from my first candle to the second and then place the crafting table next to me. And now I could access the ladder and get into the next room. I walked.
Boy, this thing making me smart. I'm getting smarter looking at it, bro. How can I escape my room? The door. Messing with you. All right, here we go.
Into the next room and started looking around. I had a staircase so I could easily get in and out. At the far side of the room was a bunch of random items. There was a furnace with 3 sand inside.
Nice thing.
There was also a brewing stand with 5 magma cream. There was a nether wart in an item frame and a water source in an empty cauldron. So I took the item frame and the nether wart. I knew I had to smelt the sand. I tried to use the item frames as fuel, but it didn't work. So what would work? I knew I had a bow in my inventory that I could use to smelt half the sand, but I needed something to smelt the other half. But nothing in my inventory would work as fuel. But I had more than just what was in my inventory. So I went back to the other room and decided to take the ladder, which would work to smelt the other half of the fuel. I rebuilt the staircase with the rest of my candles and used the crafting table to get to the main room. If you're wondering how I knew to use the ladder as fuel instead of maybe the crafting table, well, the reason I knew I needed to use the ladder instead of the crafting table is once I have the glass, I need the crafting table to make the glass bottles. So the only other thing I could use was the ladder. So I went back to the crafting table and made my glass bottles and filled them up and started brewing them with the nether wart. While I was doing this, I looked around the room and noticed something I hadn't seen before.
What'd you see?
On top of this room was another dropper. I had no idea how I was supposed to activate this one though, because it was all alone. While I was thinking about this, I used one of the 5 magma cream to turn my potions into fire resistant, because that's what it seemed the room wanted me to do. So I started thinking, how would I activate that dropper on the ceiling?
With smoke!
That's when I realized there was something in this room that didn't fit in. See, there was an empty cauldron, but they also gave me a water source. If they wanted to, they could have just put the water I needed in the cauldron, or they could have just not included the cauldron. So this gave me an idea. I drank one of my 3 fire resistance potions, hoping I wasn't making a big mistake, and started filling up the glass bottle and the cauldron 1 bottle at a time. When I did the 3rd bottle, I heard a piston noise, and when I looked up, the dropper had shot something out. It gave me 1 piece of gunpowder, and I was pretty sure I knew what to do with it. But before I did, I wanted to see if I could use the glass bottle to get any other...
Bro, this is insane. Y'all man, y'all wrong. I don't even know y'all. Be sure to subscribe if you knew this is something new. I don't know, man. Y'all ain't told me this was out there. Man, I didn't know that this was available. Man, I would have been smarter at nothing. Well, that didn't make sense. I would have been smarter at everything. I snitched on myself.
Other items, but no matter what I did, no other items came out. So I went to the brewing stand. I was given this piece of gunpowder in the brewing room, so it just made sense to me that I should use it on the potions to make them splash potions. I had no idea why I'd want to do this though, but I just did it anyway. So I now had 2 fire-resistant splash potions, and I had nothing else I seemed to be able to get from this room, so I went to leave. I destroyed my crafting table and picked up all my candles. Then I went to the other side of the room and started building myself out, but this is when we encountered another problem. When I got to the top of this and placed the crafting table, I realized this side was 1 block higher than the side we just came from, meaning we were 1 block too short. We weren't going to be able to get back to where we were. We needed another block. This was my inventory though, and I wasn't too sure what I was going to do. That's until I went in the crafting table autocraft again and learned that 4 magma cream can be used to make a magma block. So I climbed back up my little candle staircase and placed the magma block and used that to get back up. At this point in the prison, it might seem like we have nowhere left to go, but now that we had these fire resistance potions, I had an idea where we were supposed to go next. So I swam back to the main room with the lava in it and used one of the potions.
Well, you cannot be lazy doing Minecraft. I'm tired like we doing this in real life. I'm like, man, I'm tired of swimming. But I done swam. I feel like I done swam in the Pacific Ocean. I keep swimming back and forth, man. Oh.
I got inside of the lava and swam down towards the...
You can get in lava? Minecraft, that ain't real lava then, man. Don't be tricking these kids, having these kids go and chase volcanoes, man. You finna melt a lot of people.
The chest we opened before. I destroyed the chest to see what was underneath it, but when it broke, I saw there was nothing but bedrock. So I went to the only other option. I started swimming up the lava.
Yeah.
When I got to the top, I realized that there was an opening in the bedrock that led me to a brand new room. I started exploring this new room, but I was not ready for what I was about to see. As I went deeper in, I realized that Teddy was trapped in this prison with me. He said one thing in chat, call me on Discord, so I called him. Alright Ted, what's going on? Why are you in this prison with me?
I was arrested because I was part of the 92% of people who hate you and want you to fail.
Teddy, that doesn't even make...
That was clever. I like how you... They don't be subscribing. You right, bro. C-Wall. Young C's, they don't be subscribing, man. They hating on us. Y'all, why y'all do people like that? Just hit the like, turn on all notifications for me and Young C-Waller.
Makes sense. You're in half the videos.
On a serious note, as the final challenge of this prison, you have to break me out too. There's an exit to this prison on the other side of this lava, but I need a way to get through it without dying.
I explored deeper in the room to see if there was anything I could use to help me break Teddy out. As I went down the hallway, I realized though that I was actually at the mouth of the dragon. I had done it. I had beaten the prison. But the problem was I had to go back to try to help Teddy, and I could only use the items I had in my...
Whoa, so he literally just beat it, bro. I'm thinking he finna have the cannonball to shoot himself up through one of them little ass holes, man. But he didn't. So now it's been a challenge in this, since he's so smart, he got to go back and get the dumb dude. All right, I'm joking. No, the friend.
My inventory. So I went back in and started thinking, how was I supposed to get Teddy through the lava? Obviously, I had to get him the fire resistance potion, but how was I going to get it that far? If I tried to throw the splash potion, the effect definitely wouldn't hit him. Also, if I tried to throw it normally, I was pretty sure I wouldn't be able to reach him either. I tested it with an item frame and I didn't even get close. So I had to try to think of another way to get the effect to him. As it turns out, there is a way to get the fire resistance to Teddy, and it involves a creeper rate that seemed absolutely useless. See, in Minecraft, if creepers have a potion effect on them, when they explode, they will drop a lingering version of that potion effect on the ground for about 5 seconds. So I put my splash potion next to my creeper egg because I was...
Dude, smart, man. Either he one hell of a Googler, either he is the best Googler that the world have seen, or he is really brilliant. And I think you should be doing something, man. You need to work for Lucid Motors. Go work for NVIDIA. You see what I'm saying? Boy, you cold with it.
I was gonna have to move fast. I spawned the creeper and threw the potion and backed up. Luckily, he didn't explode. I started getting away from the creeper, hoping to leave his aggro range, and then he would go to Teddy. It took a second, but eventually it worked. He walked over to Teddy. Teddy let him blow up and dropped the potion effect on the ground. Now Teddy could walk into the corner of the bedrock and grab the effect. He now had fire resistance and could leave through the back of the prison easily. Whoa. Teddy had escaped the Dragon's Den. Now all I had to do was turn around and walk out the mouth. Dragon's Den prison has officially been slain. Thanks again to Monster Legends for sponsoring this video. It allows me to do this for you guys full time. So
I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. I was ready to talk noise. I thought that was gonna be trash. I thought it was gonna be epic trash. I am a fan of the young, what's the name of it? Mind Legend. Minecraft. I guess he's a legend in Minecraft, is how I'm confused it. Mind Legend sound better than Minecraft. You gotta admit. Wow. Mind Legend. Man, bro, young, what's his name? C-Waller. Good job, big dog. We wish that we would have came up in the same school, man. I needed you in chemistry. Coach Bearclaw was not playing, big dog. Man. Shouts out to y'all, man. Damn. Is it more videos like this? If y'all want to see something like this, leave a link in the description. What you want me to check out? Wow. That's crazy. Outro.
Yeah, you never flew private plane. Now your eyes open wide up in Paris. Yeah, you ain't never been from the coast on a yacht to an island.